Alright guys, a little bit of a delay, but welcome back. Today is the SNES NHL 94 tournament. The flashlight won't turn off on my phone. This is a practice game, but the tournament's about to start. And good to see you guys. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Hope you have some great plans for the New Year's. Let's get that gaming starting. Tom and Slapshot here doing a practice game, which I'm going to call a little bit of as I get some of the social media links out. I also got to make sure to speak in the microphone. You're going to hear a lot of NHL 94 in the background. If you're in the chat, please let us know you're here.
What's up, everyone? I'm here playing a warm-up game. Haven't played this one in a while, but I'm going to get a lot of games in tonight.
Also, with the mic, I'm not sure how well it's going to pick up for your voice over there.
Is it picking up at all?
I have no idea.
Let me see.
It's the LJC. This isn't it, though. It's this one. It seems like it's picking up pretty good.
Yeah, it's picking up.
Okay. Hey, Tom's right here. RSG, Tom's right here. You may not recognize him. Matt's here too.
This is a tournament. You're going to see a lot of different faces today.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of different faces.
We're at a bar doing a tournament. This one's going to be lasting all night.
Alright, I'm ready. We didn't spend enough time. No, I didn't.
Okay. So, Matt's in then?
Yeah, I put him in.
Okay.
Troy, I just PayPal you $10. I'll just send it to your PayPal.
You need to PayPal me or cash me?
Okay, that's what I'll do. Just give me a moment. I got it.
That's quick.
That's on me. No excuses for what?
I'm going to give it my best effort. Getting down the buttons first would be nice.
Just Sega controller right there. The X is the you can change the ability. What? Yeah.
C shoot.
Yeah. Or A in this one. Oh yeah, I killed him. He's dead. Oh, you're at the bar. Hope you win, Tom. They hope you win.
I'm hoping I win too. We're gonna need a lot of hope.
Oh man.
Switch the goalie and this is L.
X, Y.
X.
Whatever that top button is.
So do you have it labeled as your 94 satellite tournament?
No. Sorry, man. I gotta do that. Let me log into Restream and label it.
How did you have Marshawn Lynch?
So he feels
I also had Ravens D, Justin Tucker,
we always have to win, and it's tricky because we got to make people feel better.
All right, guys.
Without us trying to control what he's doing, and without
Might have had a one-timer opportunity.
Blew it.
Didn't pass it. So you can't see sometimes.
Yeah, it's true.
Like when they do stuff, he's enjoying it.
Actually, a lot of times. I feel like you have to know the guys.
Yeah, you kind of have to have faith sometimes.
Taking a leap of faith. This guy's over there.
How do I spell satellite?
I already did the title. Hey, Bort, I already changed the title.
SAT.
Bort.
Oh.
I already switched the title.
It looks
Okay, okay. You already did? Okay.
I already did for Twitch and YouTube.
Okay, okay, good. So we're good. Okay.
Yes.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are. We are live during this.
Green Magic still coming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Only DUIs,
some
you're
people
right.
pick up games, whatever.
Because there's just so much going on visually.
All right, we got a lot of comments in. Gotta be retro says, "What's up, fellas?" Make sure you.
Something going to the box again.
Yeah, if you need it, Tom, I can always give you a ride back home. We'll figure something out. But
It's alright, no zombie dust on tap.
No zombie dust, I looked. That would be my one exception.
yeah, no zombie dust. Let me tell you, I have a lot of fun hanging out, not drinking. I don't miss it one bit. Once you get used to it, it's pretty. It helps to have the video games, or else I'd feel really antisocial. But
Yeah, I appreciate you for the box back. It's a lot. Leave something. It's just, yeah, it's just jokes are good.
Oh, it's flipped into the goal.
Is the stream going?
Yeah.
Yeah, get on there.
How live is it?
Super live.
Chat's asking for you.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they
They
did.
were. They asked if Matt was here.
Matt's right here.
Say something special.
Make sure you don't get too drunk and get DUIs.
yeah,
That's good advice.
It's great advice.
No, that's a new fan.
wow. That was like, wow. They know you guys well. That's what I'm saying.
No, we never get that drunk.
Never.
That was a hard look
Oh, I
for
wish I had video of you never getting that drunk. Oh yeah, I wish I had video still.
No, that doesn't exist
There might be
anywhere.
video evidence
Yeah, I
from
should've-
other streams.
I should've took
That's
a
what they're
video
looking
of
at.
that.
This is me and my friend at Halloween.
There's only sound of that.
Spend about half the game in the box right now.
What's up, Deontay? I don't have a cider. I wish I had a cider. I'm drinking a Solid Gold by Founders. It's their cheap lager that's really good here.
Well, not a lot of scoring in this one, but
Don't
hanging
slam
in
it
there.
up or slum it up with
Finally,
a
I got some good chances late in that period, but I haven't gotten anything good till then.
Some of that
Can't
gamer
really
tech
hit the
pad.
slappers in this one.
No, the slappers are not not a big thing. Not as big. You gotta be able to deke and get some one-timers.
It's nice that she's got
You're getting double comments on everything.
Yeah, why is that?
Yo, I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, off the post.
I updated it today. I just noticed that.
Do you have YouTube on there twice?
Yes.
I don't think so.
That deep move.
Because that's the only thing I could think of. You might have added YouTube as a source twice.
Where would I do that at? That doesn't.
It would have been on the Restream website.
Yeah, I have to go there. That's weird. Because I updated the chat software.
Yeah, because you look like a skinny brown dude.
Oh, it's just one source. YouTube. Maybe it's something to do with Facebook.
Oh.
Maybe just reopen. Oh, close the chat and reopen it.
Yeah, because I just updated it.
Let's get that one-timer.
It's not that
Quebec
big
is
of a deal.
Slapshot Sean. And
What's up, Adam?
It's Slapshot, that's Sean. RSG is the Canucks, that's Tom.
Oh,
1 second. I just updated the software. Maybe the software's messed up.
Oh, almost started.
Snuff one in there.
I mean, it also wasn't updating how many people
There
were
we go.
viewing, so it might
Yeah.
it might have just glitched out.
We'll see. But it doesn't say there's multiple.
You would have came right one more time on the initial shot. You would have
Yeah.
for sure.
Someone could do a chat message so we can see it pop up. That would be nice.
Yeah, somebody post whatever chat in there.
2
Tight
goals
game.
in 15 seconds, and we're back in.
Oh boy.
Wow, Tom's excited.
He's ready.
This is the only game he's gonna have a chance at winning.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
I always
fine. I
play
got too
Sean
much
Cup.
stuff out here anyways.
I know you really want to be close to me and everything, you know, so
No,
let's
that's fine. That's fine.
get it out of the way.
That's fine. I still.
Feelings.
Oh.
Thanks, Rob.
Oh, over the goal.
No problem.
Try to sneak one.
I'm just trying to get, what I do
That's
is
fixed
every
it.
time we start the stream, I put it on Facebook and then share it and
started
everybody
sharing
plays
it.
What's
it.
up, Goto B Retro?
Matt, get in there on some commentary.
Hey, okay, yeah, it's better.
So I've got
I'm getting
a
it from
participant list that I got to play over here a little bit. And then what I have is a spreadsheet. It's like keep track of who took what team. So that way.
Overtime.
True, I've had like 5 penalties.
So you understand how that works?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, up to me, we play the penalties off.
Well, so you just pick tiers.
So
Once you select the
random.
team, it's out. You can't pick.
Oh,
anymore.
it's like those old Tecmo rules for the tournaments.
But it's just the
everyone's
team that you
just gonna
select,
chat.
not. It's still a
I don't know
tier
which team's blue,
selection.
so it's hard to
like
announce.
the hardcore tournament. All those
Yeah.
And here,
You just lose teams until you use them all. That's what they said. I played like that. That's how the Tecmo tournaments used to all be like.
oh really?
Yeah, you would pick a tier, and then you would pick your teams
Trying for the
remaining.
life of me to remember what team Vancouver is.
Canucks.
I thought Quebec was the Canucks.
Goal! Game over.
No, Quebec is the Nordiques.
The what?
The Nordiques. They're not a team anymore. They moved to Colorado and now are the Avalanche.
They were
Happened a long
selling.
time ago.
Yeah.
They were
They had
selling
a really
seats.
bad
Sean and I
mascot.
can be friends.
And you were barely alive.
We tried doing it.
Yeah, they were selling seats from their arena when we were in Toronto. They started selling the seats
John's
as
the
they
only one
dismantled
from the
it.
Chicagoland area that I know knows a lot about hockey.
And it was $10, right?
They went that direction.
It's just another outfit. It's not like
Get the puck.
Fucking holding me.
Ah!
Right there.
And Sean pulls off the victory.
He goes with a snipe
hard to see
show.
this.
The Avalanche are going to the
But I
Super
have this
Bowl.
posted in many places.
Yeah, Avalanche.
That was some
This is all
BS
the
right
tiers.
there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good game.
I can message this right to you.
Was indeed.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Who won?
I won.
Good job, Sean.
Thanks.
Make sure I get that
I'm
on
an
the records.
overtime loser lately.
Hey, you went to overtime. That's something. Yeah.
What's up,
Deontay?
everyone?
Yeah, the boy toy is here. He's right here.
Great loser.
Hey!
You were.
I made a good run at it at the end, but
Yeah. I was trying to.
Sean ultimately, that last goal hurts because I switched to manual goalie and I was right in the middle of the net.
So there's a
Then-
tier list here that I created.
Oh, some good vegan options. Anything. Soft pretzels,
Are they begging
nachos.
for that stream yet?
Well, I'd like to get a practice.
They are not begging
Let's do
for
it
you.
at your practice.
We got Troy GB Land in the house.
Troy and me will do a practice game.
You want to be player 1?
All right,
Sure, just.
here we
What
go.
tier?
I'll call tier. Let's call tier 5.
You got Troy and Mort playing in this matchup.
So
Some more
I'm home
warm-up
since I
games
called
before we get this going.
Right, I got it. Tier 5, you said?
Yeah, tier 5.
I'll take the Oilers.
Alright? And I'll take that.
You have to set it up as player 1.
I know. You're player 1. You got to player 1.
So now that the NFL playoffs are set,
No, that.
who do you guys got wild card weekend?
That's the. I brought that one. That one's nice.
Green Magic.
Dallas versus you said Edmonton?
Yeah.
And maybe the best hat.
All right, let's fix these logos.
Yeah, get them resized. Holy smokes. Gotta work with you on the stream tech.
I don't like it when you guys change things in my computer. I have it like that. I have things looking off center.
Okay, so I change things first and then you modify after. Yeah.
Florida Gators. So, what are the logos under on your computer?
He's trying to. He asked you a question.
What's up?
What are the
Helmet 1, helmet 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then browsing into this.
And then just move the arrow up.
Oh shit! I forgot. It's alright.
I didn't even know there were so many signs.
I got it. At least now.
I think it'll be Baltimore Saints in the Super Bowl. But we'll see. The Saints got a tough road, but they've been playing the best in the NFC. But they didn't get that wild card.
Just asking about the Super Bowl.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Super
We got people in the chat talking about the Super Bowl.
It's Ravens 49ers.
I want to get some balls.
Troy, who are you?
I'm saying Ravens 49ers 100%.
Troy, you're the Oilers?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Chad, you ready?
Oh, good.
It'll be Ravens all the way. 100% Ravens. If they ask for the
And the
chat, it's
Stars.
100% Ravens.
Psychology professor that I had last said.
I live for purple and black. I have purple and black in my blood.
So, we got the chat talking about Super Bowl now. Deontay saying Troy, my #1 enemy in retro sports video games. Pats never got to Super Bowl in Brady era when they had to play in the wild card round. I can't pick the Patriots or against the Patriots at home for the first game, but once they go to Kansas City, I think the Chiefs will beat them this time around. Ravens Niners 7 years later. It could be. The Niners have been playing well too the last few games. That game yesterday was close. So what do you guys think is the best version of NHL 94? A lot of people like the Genesis version better. We're playing the Super Nintendo one today. The more teams the better. I don't know if they should get their teams back, Hartford and Quebec, but it would be nice to see them as expansion teams. It really just depends if it's a good business venture for those teams to be added. OSU Rocks 24 says Genesis is better.
A lot of sorts.
Mort is up 2-1.
I'm all the setup, the driving, and everything.
It's just warm up. I was surprised to even take Sean to OT after that horrible start. So the thing is, like, the Canadian players favor the Super Nintendo version of NHL 94 for the most part. Obviously, everyone's an individual. But in the U.S., we like the Genesis version. Yeah, I think there will be some ginger ales flowing. I might even drink one tonight. So the thing about the Genesis version that I like is there's more variation in the scoring than this one. This one, the one-timers, of course, you can still score that across the net, goal, and the deke. Troy's really good at the deke. I don't know if he scored a goal like that yet, but you might see it in this one. It's like a slight deke, you won't even see it, and then he'll score the goal.
Fonzo and I both.
But yeah, the Genesis version, you could hit slap shots. There's more rebounds on the goal. So there's a lot of different ways you could score in that version. There's two downsides to the Genesis version, in my opinion. There's a weight bug that basically the lighter players are the stronger players on hits. So that kind of changes the tiers up a little bit because light guys like Ronick can check really well. And then like heavy guys like Lemieux are not as effective as a force on the ice. And then the other thing is, in this game you simply hit X to manual goaltend, which at a high skill level you're going to need to do quite a bit. And in Genesis you have to hold B, so there's a little bit of a delay there. And those are really the differences between the two games in a nutshell. Sprite and vodka is so good. You know, back in the day, Grant Hill drank Sprite. Now LeBron's their guy for quite a bit. OSU Rocks 24 agrees. Ginger ale and Sprite are the best drinks. So, there he is, Green Magic. He's here. Oh, nice hat.
I'm leaving you
Show
guys.
the chat your hat.
Yeah, I'm leaving you guys.
This is a vintage hat.
S
The
tier.
worm.
S tier, baby.
The worm Chicago Bulls on the side.
Greatest Chicago Bull of all time. It's not even close.
Okay, I'm leaving you guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.
Go Titans.
Yeah, go Titans. Happy
Titans.
New Year, guys. I'll get you your gift card.
Big trust.
Big Trub.
We got big trust in
Big
Brian
trust.
already.
I thought you got over
Big
it.
trouble.
I thought so too, but I was like,
Big
too far
difference.
off.
Just one second.
I didn't watch that game, but I believe you.
Highlights, I mean. Converted a clutch fourth in like 9 minutes.
The problem with Trubisky is he's not the worst quarterback. It's just they drafted him way too high, and there's guys that they could have drafted before him that are like MVP candidates.
Nice job, man.
And like a starting running back and like a starting something else.
And that's what people are mad about. Dallas up 4.
Good for your offense last time played.
So this is Green Magic, OSU Rocks 24 saying I love all the pro Chicago teams.
Hey,
What's up?
Troy will come back strong.
he's coming out.
He just drove 3.5 hours, so he's a little out of sorts. He'll get his mojo
He'll get his
back.
mojo. He'll put us in our place. We think
See
we're
if you
good.
get Mort on this camera too.
No, more.
We rely on out of towners to put us in our place. We beat up on each other and think we're awesome.
That's usually how it goes. Cutter historical with that history, saying Dave Manson got his voice box crushed in a 1991 fight.
Yikes.
Oh, I should have shot.
Ah, crap, Chuck.
So Troy, you think these guys from Elmhurst are gonna be here for this tournament?
Oh, what the hell? A post?
Oh yeah, what about those suburban boys?
Knowing you probably followed up with them today, right?
That's why all this stupid stuff is going on.
They gotta get over here, man.
It's amazing how quickly the ownership for bridges is working.
Edmonton defender clogs it up.
Well, I think some of it was
Troy.
Dono. One timer.
Nice goal, Mort. Coming up strong. He's been waiting for this opportunity.
like, well, we want this now. Why aren't you doing this now?
Him and
We
DPS.
care about the fans. It's like, no,
These guys have been getting in a lot of NHL 94.
details of the affiliate links.
That is correct. It's NHL 94 tonight. If you hang around long enough after the tournament, we might play some other retro sports games, but for the next several hours, it's going to be NHL 94.
Bye, Dave Gagne.
I can make a change.
Oh, yeah.
All day Gagne.
Dagner's been a superstar in this game.
Oversensitive and persecuted.
You put the Circle on Ice Neil Broughton on there?
Yeah, I got
The Broughtinator.
a Rottinator.
Sometimes it was like, you guys realize
Mr. Waitbug in Genesis version.
and you're just getting dug in and making it impossible.
So is there a big home field advantage in SNES?
Publicly, we're like shaking our fists.
Is there a home ice advantage in SNES that you're aware of? Troy says yes.
So into
How
this
big is
part
it?
that you're
It varies on the team. Different teams have different
I literally tried
home and away advantages and disadvantages.
So if you like, so you lose the flip, so you're the away team. Sorry, I'll let you go. It became a game.
Wait, holy smoke! It's a stupid face-off so that everyone goes to the
Troy's coming back.
special needs mode or something.
One more minute regulation. Dallas.
Those things cannot happen full
The
stop.
defender's holding the point, missing checks. Oh, there it
There's
is, the dagger.
If you don't understand that, then
Good, now you're not short-handed.
The defenders really just held the point.
Oh, they just go
They
completely.
didn't
I
care about
know.
Portnoy weaving and waggling.
But there were no adults in the room. So I watched this and it's like, I want to.
Oh, cleaner.
You never know. It's not over till it's over.
Out of this,
Oilers
I'm just
really
proud I
need
made the
that,
game.
need that.
I have not played NBA 2K20 yet.
Oh, they got it.
What a game!
I had to
Stop.
step up and get
I'm like, oh, he's gonna stop the deke. And he just stood there.
One of the reasons I haven't bought 2K20
What a
is
game!
I have Live 19 and they updated the rosters. And for as much as I get to play PS4 because I'm always playing these retro games, I just play that when I get an opportunity.
And everyone actually give me cash. Everyone give me the difference. Hang on, because there's a certain pool of money I'm trying to keep separate. That's all going to Tom after.
Last time Whalers played a playoff game in Hartford.
Going to that, and the winner gets free entry. I'm curious. And if you can't go, you can transfer.
I'm curious how unfavorable
Sure, what that
social field is. Because they boxed themselves in such a corner.
The chat like that one?
Been like, oh yeah.
The chat was about that game.
And then I'm curious what they
2 good games in a row to start off.
The soccer stadium that was part of that yards development.
Let me know. I turned the volume down a little bit. I don't know how much it was blasting. I don't know if Mort checked all the
I always thought that was church and horse. I thought that was just
all the levels.
setting the table for the fire truck back at some point.
I'll give it a quick check right now.
Knocked out the deals.
But thanks for tuning in again. We're gonna get this tournament started shortly.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that he could do, like pull Seattle and get or
That's the problem.
Atlanta.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
So OSU Rocks 24 saying older games are better, but 2K20 is okay. I think the PS2 sports games are best. Dreamcast and PS3 are close second. Yeah, I mean, I've had the 2K games, NBA 2K games on PS4, and I feel like the guys who play with me, they really want to play in the park, and that you have to focus on your own character. And if you don't buy the virtual coins, it takes a while to build that up. And you end up wasting so much time just waiting to get in games. If you have the time, it's fun, but if you don't, it's like 20, 30 minutes just to get into one game. It's not worth it to me. I'd rather just play straight up NBA versus NBA games, but not as many willing to do that. Now PS3, I could admit that I haven't played all the sports games on there to make an opinion. I love the Dreamcast sports games because they started off with Sega Sports, and the 2K series is great. Tennis 2K2 is even really good. Of course, you got NBA 2K, which was fun, and 2K1. World Series got off to a slow start in that one.
Started 7's the cutoff, so I need to find out from these guys. So every time I get
And then I'm thinking, what else was there on there? I feel like I'm missing a major sport. Oh yeah, the NHL 2K2 was a good one. So it was short-lived. There's not as big of a library as like a PS2, so it's hard to compete. But Dreamcast has some good sports games. So here we got Mort.
Yeah, I okay, so start time is 7. So let's do tier 4.
Mort and Sean.
Tier 4. I'll
so
take Philadelphia.
You have your plan.
What's up in the smoke? For PS3, FIFA and NBA 2K the show or the go-to series.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Infamous Smoke saying, "What's up, Mort?"
Oh yeah, I don't want to go up against.
Mort's in the zone. He doesn't care about
against,
anything right now except winning every NHL 94 game.
Trojan 1979. at Gmail and just use the friends and family option.
I guess he said
What-
I do my changes first.
Yeah, wait, change
What teams are you guys?
I'm Philly, and he's gonna be St. Louis Blues.
Blues versus Flyers.
I am masculine.
Was that the NBA
Yeah.
trailer?
Blues.
I actually have a
Blues versus
fully mask.
Flyers.
The same fan mask or whatever, you know. But I do so much commentary. Yeah.
Playing Madden 2000 on what system? OSU Rock singing College 2K8, NCAA basketball 10 are good ones as well, along with NCAA 14 and Madden 12 and 17.
I'll look forward to moving here. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully college sports games come back. That would be nice.
I'm running.
In this game, speed kills. I don't think the shot is as important because the slap shots don't really go past the goalie like they do in Genesis. So that's something else to factor in. PS1. So how is Madden 2000 on PS1? Would you say average, good, very good, or great? I have not played that one in a long time. But that was the one right before Madden 2001 on PS2. So they had quite a few goes at it by the time that one came around. So right. I gotta pay you still.
So what?
For this tournament, $10 entry.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Pretty darn good. I have NFL Blitz. I have the arcade cabinet. And the Dreamcast version's awesome. That would be the one to stream. It must be pretty darn good if you're still playing it, Smoke. And there's a big goal by Moore right off the bat. Monday Night Nitro at DMen Tap. Oh! Troy's phone's all cracked up.
Just like my voice.
Voice is cracked, phone's cracked. Hopefully his head's still there.
So the guy said that they said they were coming, and he's trying to get confirmation, contact me to confirm what's happening. So
Okay. So you got a lead to two other guys?
he's actually a guy, his son, David.
Oh, Lindros could be sick.
Chicago. Confirmed this morning he was coming.
I don't want to call this year for guy unless the guy
Shalabay, where's he?
Jalabay?
Yeah, he said he was coming.
Oh yeah, that's Shell.
When's the last time you followed up with him?
Yeah, I know.
Did you follow up 10 minutes ago?
Oh no, you gotta follow up with him like. Let me see where he's at.
That's the last news.
You gotta check in for Shalabay. Lindros is definitely a beast, Mark. Alright, we gotta see where these players are at. Shalabay.
Oh no, it's on button.
Yeah, that happens to be a lot too.
I tried to hit the hold button and I hit to change the goalie.
Shalabay really wants to play me in Live 19, but last time I played him, I had like 6 blocks in the first quarter with Hassan Whiteside. So I'm surprised he wants more of it.
Oh, I got lucky by Lindros came over and took you off.
Yes, thinks he's winning the tournament.
Unreal.
Yes.
DPS is here tonight, eating a chicken
my
pizza
God,
and getting
no.
a beer at the bar.
So looks like we got 10.
Doesn't even need to warm up.
Means we can do this non-stop.
Who's Gabby?
Gabby is
This is how I expect most
she's
of the players.
I practice like crazy to get my timing down, and then a lot of it finally started coming to me. I had some time last week when I was in Buffalo to sit down. Okay. Yeah, I play on my phone a lot too, but with the crappy inputs on my.
So that way people it's
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna we'll put everyone in the bracket, and then we'll make the final four a series.
Final four is a series?
Yep.
3 game?
Yep.
Yes!
Okay.
We got one, baby!
That's all it
Get the
takes.
games one.
Now we're
one
serious.
done.
Now we're gonna win the
And then we
championship.
can open game after that or whatever.
So we officially gave up on these Elmhurst guys?
Yeah.
Hudson feels more like home. Especially
I'll make one final check out here, make sure that this is up in here.
Oh no.
Okay.
Why would I pass it from Lindros?
waits up there, one.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway, she.
Oh, yeah.
Mort's really stepping up his game.
And then this year, it's like I now.
Just wait till you guys see DPS. It's gonna be magic out here on ice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Disney on ice with DPS.
Yes. What was her?
But Carter, you gonna win this tournament? No.
Confidence, man.
You got a tier list I sent you via
He's
messenger.
realistic, like me.
You have the tier list on your messenger.
Yeah, I got the tier list. I found it on whatever page posted on. So.
Any problem. I didn't think so.
That is not who I wanted that page.
Gotta keep feeding the Lindros. Air Lindros.
Yeah, she started doing that a while. Canada down in South America for a while.
5-1. Wow. Sean getting
Game's
routed.
going well.
Not going well for Sean.
Because she works for the State Department. Kind of not on.
Sean might be more of a Genesis NHL 94 player.
So I reached out.
Yeah, there we go, Brent.
There you go. That's the first time they really had a breakaway.
Yeah. They can capitalize on it.
Lind-
Oh, he shot it right off
owned
the
at the net. Looks like a glove save. Oh, we're playing Swiss.
On the internet.
LJC is here.
What?
Oh, he's right here.
I feel like we've been
There he is.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I did. I played more alley basketball than in a gym. I wasn't one of those club players, you know. Just go to the alley, take your shots, take your and ones, and move on.
Okay. I'm ready to start this.
All right, we'll let everyone know.
All right, everyone, if you gather around, please. I have kind of a hoarse voice, so it's hard to appreciate if you can kind of pause whatever you're in. We're going to start the tournament. That includes Morton, Sean.
Alright, we'll pause.
Oh, it's gonna win though.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. We're going to get some awesome pinball high scores. All right. So thanks for coming here today. Just want to give you a heads up on what's up for stake. We have a tournament in Minneapolis. We're the largest one in the Midwest, called Edge 94 Midwest. It's for Super Nintendo and for Sega Genesis. Happens in February. If you win tonight, you get free entry into that tournament. For some reason you can't go, you can transfer that to someone else who can go. If you've already registered and paid for it, you'll get your money back. Or you can transfer it to someone else, okay? Looks like tonight we have 10 participants. We had as many as 18 that were going to come. A couple last minute dropouts and no-shows. We got to start on time so we can get you all going here. We're going to start a group play phase called Swiss. The way it works is if you keep winning, you're going to play someone else who won. If you keep losing, you'll find someone who's kind of in the same boat, okay? So if you get beat right away or the next game, don't feel too bad. You get 4 games, everyone makes the bracket. The bracket is single elimination until the semifinals, in which case we will then have best 2 out of 3 series for those final 4 players, okay? If you get eliminated, welcome to hang out, keep playing different games. I brought some other Super Nintendo games. If you gotta go, you gotta go. We understand. Thank you for coming. You are on stream tonight, so if you have some objection to being on stream, I need to know now. Otherwise, I mean, it's about 50 people on the internet. We like to get the kids on the stream. They really like that. You know, it makes us millions of dollars. It's like those YouTube channels, you know, guys, could you just, guys. Please. So, thank you for all being here, though. It means a lot. So, I'm going to get you guys who you're playing, and
Well, real quick too, Troy.
what's up?
Talk about the tournament Saturday.
Go ahead. That's your tournament. That's your baby. So that's where all the money is going to the sport.
Second place in that tournament, and it's a free tournament to play in. And then first place is $300.
So, how much is second place? I'm sorry.
The money from this.
Well, that goes to second. Okay. So all the money that's collected today goes to second place for the tournament that's happening this weekend here.
Saturday.
On this Saturday, right?
And it's free entry.
At 100% free to play. What games are being played, Tom?
We're playing NHL 94 on Genesis, Tecmo Super Bowl, RBI Baseball, NBA Jam, and NFL Blitz.
And that's where you pick the game out of a hat, essentially, and that's a game you play. It's a lot of fun. I did it this year, and I don't play RBI or NBA Jam, but I still actually won a game in NBA Jam. It was an absolute blast. And it's like, you don't have any money in it, so it's like the most low-key tournament ever. But it's the most fun one that I've been a part of this year. So, and then first place is $300, you said?
Yeah.
So, but if you have time to get here, just for hanging out with us today, I mean, you have free entry to that because it doesn't cost you anything, but it's an invite only. So if you're here, you're invited. Your first matchup here, Lumberjack Cracks plays me. DPS plays the Sports Gamer Tom. Slapshot and Green Magic, we'll get that one on stream. Nico plays
Slapshot and Green Magic coming up on stream.
Gabby plays Carter. I want that on stream.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
That makes more sense. Are you okay with that?
What's the stream link?
It's on YouTube.
Sports game or YouTube?
Sports game.
I got one on me.
You got a couple coins. Coin flip winner calls the tier. Nico, I messaged you the tier on Messenger. Yeah, let's do.
Don't worry about that right
We got a commentator?
You're playing. Guys, once you choose a team, you can't pick them again during the group play phase. It resets during the bracket. So if you pick the Blackhawks,
Adam saying, what's up, DPS?
Can't be the Blackhawks. How you good, buddy? Until bracket. All right, Carter. You and Gabby are up there.
Send it to my wife so she can watch it.
Is there a tier sheet?
Oh, yeah, that's good. We like all these YouTube channels by brothers
Troy.
kids watch.
The only thing is with Matt playing and Brian not here, who's going to do the commentary on all these Swiss games? He's going to leave it?
Oh, you want to see the tiers?
I think we have to until it starts to get pared down.
Okay. The NHL 94 League on Saturday is basically it runs. We do a tournament basically on Saturday. Part of the money you put in goes to winning that tournament, but we keep the standings for how you perform in those, and part of the money goes to like the final tournament prize. So that's the way it goes. So we don't have anyone extra playing in this tournament on the sideline. So some of these games, unless the players are going to be talking, are going to be without commentary. Brian left. We could have used Brian right about now. He just wanted us to do our NFL brackets and then he left. But he gives prizes and he doesn't make us pay an entry fee, so might as well.
Is this my controller? I don't know.
So Carter, I know, has played in NHL 94 tournament before.
On periods of 5 minutes. Tom, help him get set up if you wouldn't mind.
What's that?
Just make sure there's some right options there.
Which controller are you looking to get? Here. Let me see.
That one's
Let me see that one. I think you have to control it.
Yeah, it's first player only to do it.
Here, let me help you guys get set up. Let me see that one. All right, what's the teams? You're the Blackhawks? Okay. And what team are you? Sabres? Oh, I passed them up. My fault. Buffalo Sabres. So we play 5 minutes. Manual goalie. No, home team's first player. So yeah, you're all set up. So here you go. So you switch over. It doesn't matter because you go up and down.
So what I have these things.
Yeah, these are 2 younger players. This is Gabby's first ever tournament, right?
You don't want to do that.
Carter's played an NHL 94 tournament before.
I not having a problem with these when I was
Gabby's saying she beat her dad on the first time ever playing. Her dad is Nico, so we'll see. So support these 2 on the stream. I gotta go play a game versus DPS, and we'll be back to update you after this first round. But you'll hear all the background noise of NHL 94 going around.
Troy, line changes or no?
no line changes.
All right, so hang tight. Jenny in the chat saying, let's go Blackhawks. I agree, let's go Blackhawks.
5 skaters, that's it.
And Buffalo gets on board first.
Oh, it's not just that.
Injury, penalty, or score goal after a play.
Okay, so it's more than it was. Okay, that's what I was
Oh, yeah.
How did I do that? I moved it.
Probably save the goal.
I moved it. Face off. I want to make face off. Whee!
Sorry, guys. Let's go. I'll go get retro pro.
I'm gonna go.
Oh my god. Probably.
Check his ass, Matt.
I play this like it's hits.
That was fun watching.
You lose by like 8 doctors. This is worse than on tier 1 over tier 2.
Just scored 7 goals. You don't know.
I don't even remember.
I don't think I was drinking. You're hilarious. that probably once a month.
That's what I thought too.
I slept like 3 hours before that. Oh, that's why I don't remember. I slept like 3 hours before that tournament, and then I had to drive them home. Yeah, they all clipped. No,
I don't feel comfortable.
You're letting me down. I don't think Sambo can go across the
Goal differential is like the third tiebreaker, so you don't have to go 20-0 on people you don't want to.
want to run you guys on.
Goal differential has absolutely no meaning on where you get seated, so don't feel the need to beat up on a new player. Only 6 goals power differential. You get your 7th computer, you get your 7th person, you go just for fun, and you just run the clock out. Start putting your bot forward in. Robert, start beating people up.
At least I get to see some hats.
Here's some hats.
That's what I came for. I brought a hat just to throw it on the ice.
I think it's your mercy reel right now. 7-0, 3-4 in a second.
I got some heavy guys in this team.
I'm going to play DPS next round and get housed.
Avenge me, Dan.
You have the puck.
So you know what?
You have the
So what we want
puck.
to do is get that short side right.
No.
I'm going one side and I'm trying to get back the other. I'm just working the goalies.
You have the puck. See?
Oh, how's far?
Da 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 da
That
da
doesn't
da.
matter.
Natural things to want to come across here. Right there. So the sharp angle.
Hey, I almost had that one time.
Yeah.
Go ahead and use that. Try your short side.
Oh my gosh.
Use your big balance your back.
Penalty.
Can't get it.
You got a penalty.
I did.
How?
Oh, no, no. Oh!
Penalty for something. Penalty for your
Were you
guy.
looking to be anonymous? Is that what
Yeah, but they don't know it until they touch
They called-
until
they called it.
his team touches the puck.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
this
she's got a
tripping?
freaking power player.
What's this penalties at the face off? The face off.
Why? I saw it. No. Yeah, that's the last one to
No.
broke that
Yeah,
stick.
yeah, you passed it to me.
Pass it.
Dang it.
Keep bowling.
One guy with the puck, too.
Dang it.
Oh!
Here you go. 3 against 0.
And Carrier throws to Carrier. Carrier catches the ball.
Three guys. Swarming in. King's not ahead of time. Shortly after.
Da, 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 da. No.
Hey!
Yay, Gretzky.
Long.
You're in the goalie after
Squeeze through it.
stuff like that.
Let's see.
It's funny seeing when you get penalties.
It's a good goalie shot.
It hits, you can check the goal.
No, I just got back from Jersey this morning.
That sounds awesome. Can you like shoot balls or whatever? Yeah.
Where are you working now? Okay.
I see like words on There it is. Jimmy Carson, that's the whole problem. Yes. Carson's a good power play.
Once it's not on me.
That was on your guy.
So far, so good.
That was on your guy. Dang it.
Oh gosh.
That's the name. Who has the puck?
Dangers of the wandering goalie.
No.
It might have been a...
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Dude, I was that was the only way I had. Actually, I did beat somebody.
He's winning the face off. It's not fair.
No, I don't remember who it was. But it was somebody that I was literally trying to let him beat me, but he was just so bad. Yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm going to lose him if they just sit down. I would move the goalie out of the way just to let him score, and he still couldn't score.
He usually probably like the best goal in the worst.
You played this at home or you team?
That's
I used to play this in college.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I'm still I've never been college.
Yeah, this was like my last stand. Once I got beyond the 3 buttons on Sega, I was done.
Yeah, I can remember. It's like
yeah, I'm gonna bring it here. I need a little.
we very early on like went to console games for computers. My parents were like, no, you're gonna get. You can play games on it. And also do other things on it. It's education.
Style. I scored twice. Falling on the ground. That's the worm power, baby. You just got burned, son.
Good game. Dad, the coin back.
Who won?
Me.
Okay, you get them next time.
Pays to play. This is 94.
Worm, baby.
Hold it.
How's your dad doing?
Oh, your dad's tied up.
Dennis Rodman. Fresh Dennis.
Alright, Jackson.
Hey, Jenny Benedito, I'm assuming you must be the mom. Be a proud mama. Gabby going. Keeping it within a 3-goal game. Against an experienced player, that's my son. Hopefully they were sportsman-like, sports person-like. I like that. Nice of you to let him score, Gabby. Now let's go. Love it. So we're just waiting on the last games for this round to finish up. Oh, Jenny, thanks for letting Nico and Gabby out tonight. It means a lot. Met Nico up in Green Bay a couple years ago for some Tecmo. It was a good time. Nico's a great guy. So, how was your game?
Fun game. It's a game. It's a game.
Yeah?
It's a game, yeah.
It's a game. That's a very riveting interview between the winner Carter and myself. He was combining a Bucks hat.
He thinks the NBA doesn't exist.
It's true.
He's sort of brain dead.
A lot of action happened behind us.
Shoot! Got a game, folks.
106 left on the clock.
Fireworks here. Come on.
LA Kings PowerPoint.
You guys start playing on this one.
Whoa!
Well, everyone's going to refresh their adult or non-adult beverage.
That's gotta hurt. Well, yeah, this was when they got all
Hey, Jackson.
young prominent.
You guys want to play a pickup game?
They
You want to play a
mortgaged the
pickup game
future
while we're
with
waiting?
present.
Yeah. You too? Jackson, you want to play a pickup game? Like just play a game on here while we're waiting for the next game to go?
You can't just sit here and play on my phone.
Charge! I don't want to do it again.
Patrick.
Oh, basketball! Get him in there!
Sean, word it. Good game, good game, good game. That's crazy.
Things aren't safe in this game. Those third periods, sometimes your defense feels like. But when you brought in McSorley, the guys who are heavy, who have a lot of weight,
Who won that one?
Their Friday got 6-4.
No.
Their Friday was like he's a beast.
No, I didn't.
He's heavy, and then you could have checked it as well. So I was just relying on it. Just go to the net with this big guy, and then just hope you can put it in.
I mean, size makes such a big difference.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Hey, young ears. Young ears.
I'm like the girl on the Terminator machine. Your size is not. It literally says that. The machine literally says that. Your size is not.
Oh, no way.
Mort, what team are you in?
What's up?
You were watching? You just said.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
watching.
I thought you were going to say DK. Donkey Kong. He is the leader of the pack.
Yeah, they were the first ones to go. You remember? Are you Vancouver, Sean?
Yeah. No, I.
Are you going to
Canada right now.
the Bowie thing? Sons of the Sound? They've been doing it every year for the last like 4 years. It's Chris Connolly from Ministry and GAB. And then Matt Walker from.
I think she lost 3-0.
Oh, I just keep track of wins and loses from extra sports.
A bunch of other guys that I know. They do a really good job of Bowie stuff.
What am I doing here?
Just so I can take a bunch of losses.
No, that stays in.
Dan won.
He's doing by himself then.
That's close.
He went to the UIC.
That was a pretty competitive game.
Then it was
Hello.
it was weird.
Somebody took a massive L.
Well, I was gonna put it on. I had a video. I took a video.
I played,
Lumberjack?
yeah. It was completely randomized.
I know. It's just also keeping track of the virtual scenarios.
I'm going to send you the link for that.
That way I can just copy them and just shut them down.
He's just a
And then random adulting arena thing. I think the 2 shows I saw in a row at the United Center in the fall were Barbra Streisand and Tool.
Wow.
Well, I bought tickets for Streisand for my wife, and I bought Venom on my with Suicide. And he completely wiped out. It was really, I mean, as a musician, it was really interesting. And just fucking Barbra Streisand.
That was fun.
She is an
Now you gotta get some actually at the
entertainer.
You gotta get some actually at the
Speaking of constant entertainers.
Well, that's the thing. It's like,
I feel like because they have big
I remember like about that yesterday. It seemed like everybody and everyone went to that Frank Sinatra show.
My parents don't chug checkers. He came to their country club in 55 and over community.
Jimmy John's.
Which is what I call going your own.
Jackson.
I'm really happy I saw Tom Petty like we were on the summer.
Oh, you almost got the point. Jackson. That's the power button and the home button at the same time. Take a screenshot.
The one that she wants to start my walk. And that was like, you sit in your chair and watch the show. United Center whole show out.
Imagine you have to
we saw.
Hi, I'm doing this one.
This is hard.
Wow. I can't believe someone actually.
Nico, you put 4 up on it. That's good work.
We were right there, neck and neck. Right at the end.
You got close until it wasn't.
You only get so much of that for turning.
I gave him I gave him one goal on my hat.
You're the wandering goalie with that.
I just abused it Friday and then I.
Hey, folks. You realize that you paid me and I'm giving it right back to you. I thought we were new matches being announced over here. She's wanted to. Green Magic wins 4-3.
No, he got it.
I'm sorry.
Yes. I was like, came away like really impressed.
All right, Tom plays Gabby.
It was tickets where
Nico and Green Magic.
Oh, you haven't seen this time.
Carter F and Lumberjack Cracks. Slapshot Sean and Morts and DPS and Troy.
Oh, we gotta get that DPS and Troy match.
it was just.
Who do we want to stream?
You would do
God.
Oh, we gotta have
You play
Who's that? Who's that?
Lumberjack Cracks. Where are you?
They were anniversary.
Matt!
Yeah, they know what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Dixie Chicks were playing.
All right, Gabby. They're a really good.
You're up, Gabby.
I'm looking for Nico.
Nico. That's probably more interesting.
Bring your own controller. Yeah, I'm actually going Saturdays. See what else we're like. All right.
Alright. Next matches have been announced. We just need someone to set up the stream.
Again.
I'll do it.
Can I borrow that coin? Yeah, we bond over the
Yeah, maybe my phone sits here. Oh, he's the new guy. He's actually tails.
I'm really curious now about that
Vancouver, Montreal.
It's a new venue called Radius, and it's like comparable to the original, but built from the ground up, so it has good acoustics. So if they can take that mid-level band that's doing 4,000 or 5,000 capacity rooms and steal it away, and Aragon is a Live Nation venue now, so I don't care what happens. It's like, I will miss it because it's legendary in Chicago, but
I had never been there before. I was like, I was like looking around to see what else.
oh yes, that's cool. The sound is consistently terrible. It's like it's very hard. Some of it is the room is challenging, and most of the sound guys' instincts are terrible because they try to deal with it with more volume, and then that just makes everything worse. Because I actually saw Tool there in 1996, maybe. Right after Anime.
I guess I gotta set up the screen for DPS and
All right.
I think they just set the overall line level.
Well, Dan, do you set it up?
So then you can work below it if you do it.
Yeah,
Everyone says, oh, this will turn that up.
Oh, now you know that.
If you want to grab, I don't know, there's a third-party control. I don't know one you want to use.
As long as it hits the buttons, I'll be okay. Oh, the gamer stack? I like the gamer stacks. They're good. This one is it?
I think that's it.
Hopefully.
Alright, so
I'm gonna get in here.
I use Washington.
They changed, like, when they switched bass players. Like, Anima has a little bit of that, the math rock thing going to it, but it's also got songs, like, where the songs are tighter, after that, they got a lot more in the and like, okay, we're gonna build this odd time meter thing over 5 minutes. It's very, very
OSU rocks. What's up, bud? Tom right now is behind us. He's playing Gabster 924. They're playing a game right now. I just beat Tom 11-0. Flames over Hawks. This is I think the matchup here that everybody might assume will be the finals. Me and Troy. I want to see how I match up with Troy. Troy's really good at this version. He's got the way he plays, defense, run and gun. So I'm excited to see where I stand in this one. Looks like we got the name a little large.
If they play Northerly Island.
All right.
Maiden's one of them. I saw Judas Priest.
No, you know what? No, they did some more the last new album.
Let's go with the 18. See how that one works for us.
The goalie's trying to
I like to see the way they are.
You ready? Sorry.
I literally, I think, rolled off of an airplane and went to see Judas Priest at Roosevelt Theater.
This is gonna be perfect.
Oh
yeah, I knew it.
It's like, okay, gotta go see Priest.
I only have 3 guys who are
That was a little bit, because it's like, you know, Rob Halford, I think, almost has its big fatty expression. You want to know
Oh, yeah.
God, this chair is awesome. We saw Phil Collins.
You like that one? I know. Money
Fat man, a little coke kind of shit.
Yeah,
Sits
no,
down
I know.
and he sings.
Carter, you played a game?
Major nerve damage.
Where's Matt?
Yes. Play drums for years.
He's in the front, trying to get a drink, but they're so busy.
Go track him down.
He's in the front to the left if you want to find him, but you're good. Don't. You're fine. Don't worry about it. He's good on the other side. You know what it is.
Yeah.
There's a buddy of mine who's at Bottom Lounge for newer prog rock, and he like texted me. He's like, "Hey, are you in the show?" I'm like, "For once, your instincts are right to ask me that." No, I'm not there.
McDonald's or White Castle tonight? Oh man, I'd probably say Mickey D's if I had to pick. But we'll see how it gets once we get a few drinks in us.
You would take Lincoln's out, right?
Looks like no, I lift them in there. Let's get that baby on here. All right, a little Troy action there. I guess we got me in that one too.
Where's Jackson? Where's Jackson?
I saw King Crimson in the fall.
All right, ready?
Making sure I know you are.
It's right there. I'm going to root for Purist. So I'm
Matt,
going
play
to
Carter.
entirely King Crimson.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's get it, boys.
They have 3 trumpets.
Good luck.
It's a 2. The last 2 times I've seen them, they've had, and the one holding the chord down. It's been a long time. Who's the drummer that was in the band?
He was just he came perfect. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
And Gavin Harrison is lights out. He's so good. Because he plays weird stuff, but he plays it so tastefully that you almost don't notice.
Nice job.
guy Troy is like LA
Deneen, bye-bye.
Yeah. Little Deneen.
Scott Stevens.
Yeah, get him out of there. He's not very good anyway. He'll be fine. Oh, Lindy. Oh, I should have shot right away. Nice. Good speed. Interference too.
See you. Thanks for the beer. Thanks for the beer.
You're welcome. Thanks for being part of
This is not an excuse at all. I'm playing on HD TV.
Yeah.
I'm a little off right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
Oh wow.
Let's put them all in there.
Yeah, why not?
Teach you how to play, Tom?
OSU rocks, saying let's go DPS. Thanks, bud. Brenda Moore.
Brenda less.
Yeah.
But no, keep going, Gabby. Still got it. Yeah. But they don't call the penalty until the other guy gets it. So you can still score here. There you go.
So 11-0 on Tom, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You ready?
You got 2 goals this time. You're better. Well, because have you watched like the hockey game? They call it on the team that doesn't have the puck. They wait.
Oh,
That's such garbage.
that was perfect. There you go. I was looking for the 11-0 this game. Not gonna happen. Deontay says, I bet Troy makes a killer tuna casseroles. Interesting.
Almost. Off the crossbar.
Shit.
Sometimes you regrets it.
Oh, he saw it.
Yeah, you do better than your dad.
What?
Immune injury. Out for the period. Yeah, he was going to be the last guy. This was back when I was still watching hockey. Oh yeah, it's been a while. I'm just thinking turning these guys into players. Yeah. Just here where he just won. Yeah, and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Oh, that was a tough one. What's up, Greg? Siren is gonna wail the night. Greg Condary in the chat. Angry J 93. For those of you
What's up, Greg?
keeping score at home. Deontay wants to know why Troy blocked him.
Too easy.
Oh, okay.
This is more filthy than
Oh, yeah.
garbage disposal. Apparently I was bad.
Yeah, you hit me. So you didn't see
A long
that?
time ago.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, you just ran out of time.
Lindros. Hate to see that.
Except I lost 11
Seven of them. Damn Foos.
That was on a pin.
You're on the power play.
Yeah, so can I ice it?
You're on the penalty kill. You can ice it. Yeah, on the power play. Lindros is in the box.
Oh, I thought.
No, he was then, but then Lindros is in the box. Stevens came out.
Terrible pass.
Although she's finally got the goalie distributing the puck. She figures out passing.
Oh man. Philly, I feel like it's just an unfair advantage in this game, man.
I like Philly.
Oh, Philly in this game.
Yeah, I live over in Russell.
I didn't want to take them against in this matchup yet, but I also didn't want Troy to beat them at home.
What?
I didn't want to pick them, but I also didn't want Troy to beat them at home.
Makes sense.
You got Die Hard, number 15 you can bring in.
Oh yeah.
Get it, John McClane. In the movie.
Yeah. Nakatomi Plaza.
Yeah.
Oh, Deontay's just talking smack to Troy on here, man. Lindros just blasted anyone home.
Anyone want a puck?
Throwing his heads down. Take that head off.
Destroying this game, so bye-bye, Troy. Better luck next time, chump. That's exactly what Tom would say.
Oh, yeah. Devil's looking to make something. Oh! Post! Unreal. Elite just dumps it in.
Give him the Philly special.
Eklund.
Oh, couldn't do it.
Nothing. Philly coming up. We got a 3-goal lead, 40 seconds left. He's trying to kill it. I don't remember who 15 is, but here he goes.
Sean McClane.
Here goes Lindros.
Top of the heart of gold.
Lindros just gets smashed. Taken down.
Hey, man.
Shot.
What a game. Lindros wrecking
A little
Brent.
closer than that 11-0 spanking you gave
A little bit.
competition.
DPS one here?
Yeah.
Okay, good game, guys.
DBS taking pictures so he can blow it on social media.
Oh, yeah, blow it up, baby. That's how we do.
More got me
Big trust, boys. About that.
Deontay really wants to know why you blocked Big Daddy Deontay. He's busy,
Have you ever
man.
read his chat?
Oh, I've heard this shit. He likes to be more of a PG version. You are not. No, I lost.
Take it easy. Nobody's as good as you, man.
What's
Oh, yeah, I don't. I'm joking.
The other people would be nice too.
I was thinking
How many were 70 bad? Yeah.
Huge goal.
not drink your play, you'll make 2 more gadgets. That makes sense.
Yeah, I know that's a big time.
I finally have
She's going to get taken down by Carter.
It's like eventually I gotta figure out how to play off.
Any other scores to report?
Did you get mine?
The chat disappeared. I'm assuming Deontay said something disgusting, and so the chat closed. So I can't see anything you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Who was what? Clark.
Deontay said something terrible and it unlocked.
Ah,
I can only
I
assume.
don't know why it keeps doing this.
Overtime.
Let's go, Carter. Take out all
Showing up for
He's
once.
garbage. He's garbage. Take him out.
Lumberjack practice for once in his life.
Alright, we got the check.
Overtime! Wow! Overtime! Then I would remind you that.
Who put this feature on? You won? Who'd you play?
Her last year on the job was when Montreal faced the other. Who's the goalie?
Hey, I beat you, Will.
Yeah,
It was well, same match. Yeah, same match. Other way.
That was her last year.
Big check.
They got a lot of decent options on forward.
Big steal.
Still out there.
Oh, there it is!
What happened in the chat here?
I got it back up.
It logged out. I'm assuming it's because Deontay said something very racy.
Oh yeah.
The new chip, I updated it today and it's been sucking.
DPS abused Troy. It was only 4-1.
He's just mad because Troy blocked him.
Oh man.
I think this is defense is really good. I couldn't do much.
We're moving on to round 3. I'm 1-1 now. Barely beat Gabby. 5-4. She was tearing it up. We're down to our last game. It looks like
LJC pulled it out in overtime.
overtime. Matt gets a win.
Good game, Carter.
What team are you when we play? One more time.
The Kings.
So you just
So it's the weekend.
I didn't know that either until
Conference championship.
I said it because
Yeah, we weren't.
Well, you should have to lose 2 teams in that tier.
That's fine.
We'll see who we get on stream next.
I'm gonna throw you.
Let's just take away.
Did it kiss my son?
Well, no, it's like, because that could happen. You know what?
2 were here. Come on. He's alive.
You can't say that when they're here.
If that happens in Minneapolis, that's a loss though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I do is satellite, get it out of the. Okay. All right, Trojan and Green Magic. Slapshot and Carter.
Oh, yeah, let's go, Carter.
Lumberjack Cracks and RSG Tom.
I know it.
yeah.
I knew it.
Gabby G and Nico. Father-daughter matchup. Father-daughter matchup. DPS and Morris. I'm guessing you and I should be on stream. I think that's probably the closest. Yeah.
I mean, I can play Matt on the stream. We gotta give the people what they want.
I think the people want us.
Heads it is.
They don't want any of this DPS sports
We'll get
stuff.
you guys on later when you're winning the
They
tournament.
see it every day.
Me and Matt are taking over the stream.
Oh, you guys are?
Yes.
Okay.
Brother.
What is this?
All right, me versus Matt.
What is this gamer tech? We got a real SNES
Only-
controller.
Go find one. Ask Troy. We're getting the Tom versus Matt matchup you've all been waiting for. If you waited long enough. All right. Heads or tails?
Heads. Always heads. Because tails is BS. Heads, tails.
Tails?
Yeah.
What did you call?
Heads.
All right, so I'm player 1.
You're not even drinking.
I'm player 1.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I need a real Super Nintendo.
Well, then go get one. Go get one. We got to get the cheer sheet.
Okay. So
I'll take this.
Hey, someone let me get a tear sheet real quick. Oh yeah, you did text it to me, didn't you? I have it.
So far, it's been tails twice. Huh?
So I just
I'm texting again.
you can't be a team you already were.
Alright, so
Is that how it is?
Apparently.
You can't be a team you already were in Swiss?
Correct.
Okay.
What do we got here? RSG versus LJC.
Detroit.
Let's go tier 1.
Basketball. I'll beat Detroit. Thanks
I'll
for,
beat
thanks for
Pittsburgh.
giving it to me.
I'll beat Pittsburgh.
You just wanted me to win the game, Tom.
Matt, take him down, man. You were playing good. You did that one time where you just got sick.
I had moments of brilliance.
What's up, Dan?
Yeah, we'll have a lot of moments of brilliance.
Dan
please.
TML7 on Discord. It's
You
good
need
to
have
see
a
you.
lot of moments of brilliance.
So we're getting the brother versus brother matchup right now. It's a tier 1
I
matchup.
remember
Red
Sabi
Wings,
calling him
Penguins.
out. I'm calling out DPS because I can see him. I just don't think he can see me.
This is going to be it's not really the last meaningful matchup for
Turn that
us.
computer so I can see the chat.
I love how you guys will play the game and interact with the chat while you play and stuff.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Here, I'm gonna call it until DPS gets here. We got a brother showdown here, Dan. Nice to meet you, Dan. TM to L7. I'm not really on the Discord because it jams up my phone, or I'd be on there more. But I am the man who's called the Morton Head, and I'm here to watch Matt finally beat Tom at something. Stay focused. You've got this.
I could beat him. I beat him in that basketball game we played.
Showtime?
No.
You're the Showtime king.
NBA 2001.
There you go. Okay, now it's time to beat up at NHL 94 for the SNES. Let's go.
See that coffee cup?
EA Sports coffee cup right there.
It's beautiful. I want that coffee cup.
I'm gonna need to.
You're gonna need it.
I'm gonna need to make some of those.
Can we get the game to start? Or?
No, I like to see all this.
I want to see Ron Bar. Detroit
how's it going?
basketball.
Me and you, of course.
Where are we at?
Right here. Oh, right here. Yeah.
Oh, you want to sit in the fucking stands?
That's a hell, Sam.
Yager on the board first.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, cheer for it.
I like how I have a solo camera over here.
We both got solo cams.
It's like we're not even in the same room.
Lemieux!
I'm not liking this, Tom.
I've been ready.
Nintendo. I don't want to. I don't even know how to
Gave me the best team in the game.
No, I have the greatest team of all time, Tom.
That's what you think. Lemieux!
I got Yzerman, I got Fedorov. That's all you need to know.
Oh, yeah, I'll use this.
Beyonce's saying crazy stuff in the chat.
That's what he does. Never stops.
I'm feeling this. You want that one?
That's good too.
Boy.
I'm feeling this one.
Little icing
Get
call.
rid of the icing. I'm so sick.
Troy will come back strong. I believe in him.
What's his record?
We have so many
I
chairs.
think he's 1-1.
That's a rough one.
Oh, nice hit. Matt checking strong against the boards. Oof. Rap couldn't complete the wraparound. Oh, Matt gets on the board off the rebound. Did Matt pick up his controller? He's got it now.
I got it.
He's got an NES controller, Super Nintendo.
I took it from another system. We can't rock with that gamer tech crap. This is the stream, for goodness sake.
About the score.
Lemieux. Oh, I tried to get too fancy there. He had the right idea, he just passed it to the wrong guy.
That wasn't me, that was the game.
I know. Finally, Lemieux comes to save the day. 3-1 first period. Came out of the gate strong. Unleashed a whooping on him.
So who'd you pick to win the Super Bowl, Tom?
Saints.
Saints. Why the Saints?
They just look like the best team.
Over the Ravens?
Yeah, I mean the Ravens. We'll see. The Saints have looked good the last few years, but they look even better this year.
Who dat nation?
Who dat nation?
What is going on? Why are your guys on the ground?
I'm losing D-pad endurance already. My movements aren't sharp.
Oh, I get him! There's too much back and forth with the player movement in this game.
It's tough.
My thumb hurts. I don't like it.
That's my problem. My thumb's hurting by like the middle of the second period.
It's because if you move directions, it's like driving one of those RC cars that move backwards. I'm talking about like moves in a circle backwards and they can only drive straight. You don't know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. The RC cars, just up and down controls.
Yeah, it's terrible.
No, she'll be the one two buttons. I did that
There it is,
I
one
realize
timer.
they're trying to emulate ice skating, but like
Lemieux with the hat trick. The hats are coming on the ice.
I can't. I don't care if it emulates ice skating. I just want to move my skater. The later version of this game got rid of that.
What?
You could just skate straight in like the PS2 version. If you change directions, they don't so drastically move in a circle.
Oh, what a start!
It's true.
You like lose all your momentum if you try to turn.
That pass was way off.
Drive me up the fucking wall. I should just skate towards the other side.
Knocked you at the bench. I put you in the bench.
One timer shot way off. Because we're playing on Super Nintendo, I keep wanting to play it like NHL 96, which I played a lot of, where you can do the spin move to avoid the checks, but
yeah,
Revolving door.
that move's not possible in this game.
Is that the one that had the theme song? It's like, can't stop. No, that was Ken Griffey.
Well, it's too unlimited.
Can't stop this.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, I thought I had it.
I'm trying to change to the guy right next to him.
Cross-checking. Is strong. Another one-timer. Lemieux is just tearing it up. Yager-Lemieux combo. Still early in the tournament, Deontay. Troy can redeem himself. I believe.
She didn't run away yet. This is unbelievable.
I'm actually improving by this third game.
I already peaked.
Matt
I peaked
with
in that overtime.
Matt's got his one overtime win. And that's all he needs. Oh, another scoring opportunity.
With your wife's son.
My scoring's really cooled off in this one.
I just find myself getting frustrated every time I try to move my skater down the ice.
You need to find yourself with the puck in the back of the net.
You can't do that if you can't get down the ice, Tom.
Good game.
It's over.
5-1.
5-time.
Pittsburgh. 2-1. Making a comeback.
All right.
I knew I could beat
Way
him.
well, JC. Way to stay strong, score a goal.
I did it. I scored. I need another beer.
Ginger ale so spicy.
Uncle Jimmy shows up and just buys a beer.
He told me he was going to buy me beers. I brought the car. Cool.
Zero penalty.
At first I was like, hey, should I ask for something better? And like, nah. I'll just take what I'm drinking.
You're going to overtime.
Drama.
Big time drama.
Tom turned down a beer first time ever. It's a big day for Tom. Tom finally decided that there's better things to do than drink a beer.
Like play NHL 94.
Wow.
Deontay saying put a fork in him, he's done.
That knock on the head that he had earlier really helped.
It's over. It's eliminated. He's disqualified. This man. Troy's running the show here.
Why don't you just go up to the window and ask? Ask Alex.
We gave the people what they want.
We won an entire game and not a single penalty got called.
Wow.
I know some things on that.
I knew that one went by a little faster than usual.
What?
The game. There were no penalties.
I don't think we got penalties either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was focusing on scoring goals, not creating penalties. We're on to the fourth
Troy,
round.
how much would you pay for the coffee cup in this game?
Here we go.
I'm not that interested in that kind of thing.
No?
I mean, it's not NHL
$0.
It's just EA Sports.
$10? Like if it was signed by Ron Barr, maybe that would be pretty
I thought there would be more of a market for that. That's a pretty big coffee cup. It's on every game.
Any more scores to report?
Yes, I won. I beat Matt 5-1.
Give me and your kid.
It's happy hour.
What teams were you guys?
It is happy hour.
Sean, it's
I
happy hour.
was Pittsburgh, Matt was
Okay. Slam it back. Let's go.
Goodness.
I'm beating up on some people so far. What's up, Anthony? Good, how are you?
Doing better than I am.
We got me and Carter.
How'd it go?
5-2. We went up 2-0.
Anthony's here making a special guest appearance.
What were the no, you didn't use Pitt.
No, I did. I used it.
You did?
Yeah.
So that's funny.
It actually worked out. We actually played the same teams I did, because Carter was also in Detroit. So, there you go.
Got a big 3-2 game between TPS Mort's. I don't know who's who, but
That was 1-0 here.
I beat Gavin. 1-0?
Yeah, in overtime. It was not good. It was,
Okay, and who was what?
so I was Hartford, and she was Spoiler.
Thank you. And just need the GPS board game.
were the Oilers that time? Did you like them?
Their jerseys.
You scored the most of them. 4 goals. Back in that team.
After this round, this next game we play is going to be the bracket.
Okay.
And then we'll be in single and roll.
Do we have another game?
We do wait, but this game has to finish before it comes. Like, it comes who plays who. There we go!
We got 3-3.
Why
Mort and DPS.
don't you have the RSG red zone? Center ice.
Yeah, we need that. Let's get center ice going. Switch it over.
Where's Jackson? Let's go, bud.
Yeah.
Golf course style.
I don't bust this jersey out much.
That's awesome. Where'd you play in this? It's just for fun.
You came for tech.
Yeah, we can see sports or No, it's on Facebook. Yeah. I guess it's been here for
Anthony's
hardcore and everything.
49ers. You got some games to play.
I have a lot of games to play. Do you want to fill in for any games? Like when we play the CPU ones?
After this tournament's over, we can start playing some Tecmo League games.
Who's left in the NHL tournament?
Everyone right now.
What's
up, Adam?
Tournament's only been going on about an hour, and we got one more round of group play, and then we're into the bracket.
We got one more round and then bracket play. Morton DPS in a tight game in overtime. Detroit alcohol. That's a good one. I'm sure you could get Matt to chant that later.
Oh, come on! Oh, my lord. That's a Detroit basketball moment right there.
These guys might end in a tie. Can you end in a tie in this tournament? The Swiss?
Guys, if this goes to double overtime, we got to switch over to the other system. It's a new game anyway. There we go!
Never mind. Mort beats DPS 4-3 in overtime.
I had to play shorthanded the whole game.
A lot of penalties in that one.
Every penalty, like I ran, if I slightly touched his goaltender, it was a penalty.
We might play, some Tecmo Super Bowl after NHL, some league. We'll see what time it is, but I'm sure we'll get in some Tecmo. We got some Tecmo League guys here tonight, so it's probably going to happen. Got to be retro. We're going into the last round of this tournament, and then it's single elimination bracket.
Nico and Carter. Okay, that's fine. Gabby plays me. Green Magic against Lumberjack Cracks. DPS against Slapshot Sean. And Morton Retro Sports Gamer Tom.
Oh.